Have you ever wondered why some people make their first million by 30 while others struggle to save even a fraction of that in a lifetime? What if I told you the difference isn't luck, it's strategy? Stick with me for the next 15 minutes, and I'll reveal 15 proven paths to your first million. These aren't just tips. They're battle-tested strategies designed for anyone ready to change their life. But before we dive in, quick question. How would your life change if you had $1 million today? Seriously, pause for a second. Think about it. Now, let's make that dream your reality. Point 1. Start early with compound interest. Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Why? Because your money starts making money, and then that money makes money. If you start with just $200 a month at 8% annual returns, you'd hit $1 million in about 40 years. Start now and let time work for you. But what if you don't have 40 years? Don't worry, we're about to speed things up. Point 2. Master high-income skills. Here's the secret. The job market doesn't reward effort, it rewards impact. High-impact skills like coding, sales, and digital marketing can skyrocket your earning potential. Focus on skills that pay you $100 an hour or more. Still think TikTok dancing is a career plan? Time to upgrade those skills. Point 3. Live below your means, temporarily. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The car, the gadgets, the luxury, they can wait. Millionaires are made by living on less than they earn and investing the difference. Sacrifice now, ball later. And speaking of investing, let's talk about how to make your money work while you sleep. Point 4. Invest in the stock market. Investing doesn't require you to be a Wall Street genius. An S&P 500 index fund can turn $500 a month into over $1 million in 30 years. Set it and forget it. But what if you want returns even faster? Let's talk about scaling through entrepreneurship. Point 5. Build a scalable business. Small businesses solve problems, but scalable businesses solve problems for millions. Think software, e-commerce, or content creation. Focus on models that grow without trading time for money. Fun fact, your Uber Eats driver might actually be worth more than your boss in 5 years. Let that sink in. Point 6. Leverage real estate. Real estate builds wealth two ways: appreciation and cash flow. Whether it's flipping properties or renting them out, the key is finding deals below market value. And speaking of leveraging, let's talk about a secret weapon millionaires use. Point 7. The power of networking. Your net worth is often tied to your network. Surround yourself with mentors, like-minded peers, and people who've already achieved what you want. Connections open doors that hard work alone can't. But what if you're starting with no connections? Let's talk about creating your own leverage. Point 8. Multiple income streams. Relying on one source of income is like walking a tightrope without a safety net. Millionaires often have 3 to 7 income streams. Think rental income, dividends, side hustle, or royalties. The more streams, the faster you reach your goal. Imagine your paycheck is a cake. Would you rather have one giant slice or a buffet of options? Exactly. Point 9. Invest in yourself. The best ROI isn't in stocks or real estate. It's in you. Learn skills, take courses, read books, and seek mentorships. These investments amplify your ability to earn, strategize, and win in life. But what happens when opportunities seem out of reach? Let's talk about thinking bigger. Point 10. Think like an owner, not an employee. Employees trade time for money. Owners create systems that make money. Even if you start small, buying vending machines, starting a small business, or owning a piece of a startup, you're shifting from labor to leverage. And while you're thinking like an owner, Let's unlock the power of the digital world. Point 11. Create digital assets. In today's world, digital products are pure gold. A blog, an ebook, or an online course can generate passive income. These assets work 24/7, scaling far beyond what your time can achieve. Who's making money right now while sipping coffee in their pajamas? People who own digital assets. That's who. Point 12. Leverage debt wisely. Even debt's naturally created, like doing anything other than working a job. And I think it's highly sensitive people who are compromised the most, who are able to use the debt actively invested. The middle-class society so holed up by their waist using other people's money strategically. But what about risks? Let's dive into minimizing them. Point 13. Master risk management. Millionaires don't avoid risks. They manage them. From diversifying investments to securing insurance and maintaining emergency funds, they ensure they're protected while taking calculated leaps. And speaking of growth, let's talk about one secret that almost guarantees success. Point 14. Discipline and consistency. Building wealth is rarely about big, flashy moves. It's about showing up daily, sticking to the plan, and letting time do its thing. Whether it's investing, saving, or growing your business, consistency compounds. Think of it like going to the gym. You won't see abs after one workout. Stay disciplined, and 6 months later, boom. Point 15. Stay adaptable in a changing world. The only constant in life is change. The economy shifts, industries evolve, and technology disrupts. Millionaires stay ahead by adapting, learning, and pivoting when necessary. So, which path will you take to build your first million? Let's wrap this up. Conclusion. There you have it, 15 proven paths to your first $1,000,000. Some of these will resonate more than others, but remember, the secret isn't to do all 15 at once. It's to start one today. Millionaires are built by momentum, not miracles. If you're ready to unlock the next level of wealth-building wisdom, click on my video about the power of money. It'll change the way you view and use money forever. Don't wait. Your first million starts with understanding how money works. I'll see you there.